Good evening, everyone. Today I come to you with a special presentation. This is not no ordinary presentation I normally give. It is a book review of my favorite book. It is called Into the Heart of Darkness, which you possibly could have never heard of, by Robert Mellott. And as a matter of fact, I know the author. He's a good friend of mine and a former co-worker. So he just dropped the book off randomly one day, and I decided to read it, and I actually really liked it, so I decided to share about it and let viewers know. It's on barnesandnobles.com, easy to get, and I'm sure you'll like it too. So the main character in the story, his name's Dawn. She is a normal teenage girl. I'm not going to give anything away, but the story might be a vampire story. Dawn's parents are, her mother is a nurse and her father is a college professor. Her father teaches a course over the summer called Myths versus Legends. He receives a note in his backpack on whether vampires are just a myth or they are an actual legend and actually exist. So he hears there's some, in the letters, he receives word that there's some activity going on down in Slovenia about vampires. So he decides to go there. The college provides the funding for him to do that. And he goes there, and something happens while he's in Slovenia. But I'm not going to say what, because I don't want to give away the story. I want you to read it. It's good. And while Dawn's dead in Slovenia, this new girl moves to town. Her name's Grace, and they notice some strange things about her and her family. So all I'm going to say is Grace might be a vampire. So then Dawn starts dating this guy named Brandon, who seems nice at first, but then he starts taking things too quickly, and they have to call an end to the relationship. And you will know exactly what I mean after you read this story. Can an unstoppable object be moved by an immovable force? That is what you'll find out after you read this story. You'll be involved in the entire book like I was. I guarantee you. I read it in a few days. I guarantee you will too. It's a great read. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. It's on barnesandnobles.com.